We be the leaders of the new school. And I will be different. I am on the earth since day one. Niggas try to pass me in, but I never fit in. I am on the verge.
On our way to go give out the scholarships to the kids, our van did not come, so we're walking over there.
Hi, Femi.
You know, gotta do what you gotta do. It's a nice day today, though. It's not too hot, nice breeze.
Coming for the ground, that's whoever at the top. Let them know, this my season.
When I came and walked up and I saw everything that was happening, I was like, oh, we have to work on this school. And then it was something, it was like 15 or 20 students wrote essays. I don't know, I had like a lot of essays. It was like 15 or 20 essays, and you all, from all of those essays, you guys get picked. Like, that's huge. That's huge. I remember one line from somebody's essay. I live in one of the greatest countries in the world. My country is something just started like in such a creative way, and that for you to take such pride in your country, to take pride in the process, is something that stands out. It's a definite marker of excellence, right? Because reading all those, some of those essays looked exactly alike, right? Some people were like very didactic. They copied, like you could tell that everybody had the same 3 or 4 or 5 points, and everybody talked about that. But now to have you guys take it to the next level and talk about different things that were happening within your culture and within Ghana. And I even learned more history. I didn't even know that there was a different name before it became Ghana, right? There's the name before that name.
There was a different name.
Yeah, name. Somebody said in the essay. There was another name, somebody said.
Yeah, there was another name.
There was another name. Somebody said in their essay. I don't know who said it in their essay, but somebody said in their essay. And I was like, wow, I didn't know this information. So I'm really, really happy to have a partner school. Because you know what? The relationship is not just with us and the students, it's with us and the school, right? And to continue partnering with the school and continue building future leaders so that you guys can come back and give back to the school, right? Absolutely. So let me start calling everybody, who's here? Let me see. Let me start with Samuel. Samuel, here? Okay.
I'm praying that this will not be a 90 wonder.
Yes.
You will go on to motivate other children. In fact, I was thinking that this program should have been done at school time, so that all the children will be present and it will motivate them to also learn hard.
Yes.
I know you will monitor these children and you will give them whatever they need to aspire to be whatever they want to be. Thank you. God richly bless you.
Thank you so much.
Whatever I want to say has already been said.
No, you can say so.
Still, I have to add something.
Yes, please.
You were many, and then you went into the competition, but you are fortunate to to come to this level. It implies that all the time you have to listen to advice that are being given by your leaders. They have mentioned that you are going to be our future leader. It is true. When you were born, you were very young. Now you are growing, so you see that you have left that stage and you are now at a different level. If you are focused and you want to do what is right and then you obey instruction, you become more disciplined. I'm always on discipline of students in the school because most of the students go wayward. They just leave the school as a result of being indisciplined. Quite recently, we have to.
Okay.
In the process of writing the essay, I thought, like English, for we the science students in Ghana, English is a big problem for us. We studying English is sometimes a big problem. So if you have more calculating subjects to do, so me writing English, it was somehow burdensome,
But you did it.
Yeah.
And you did it well. How did you science students push other English students out the way to win? That's what you did, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Samuel, from
They are
Africa.
determined to pass all the subjects.
I know, right? This is the
That's
Stella
the
School.
So-
Headmaster. Wow.
That's
These are
why.
science students writing creative writing. I'm really surprised.
Okay. I'm just like them too. I'm also a science student.
The science students took over.
And then I was very happy when we were given the opportunity to write about our country and then Africa at large. You see, Africa, we have a lot of things that we can talk of, certain things that we have, but we are not able to utilize them. But then I was happy we were given the opportunity to talk about our country. And then maybe, it's, like you said, you didn't know that Ghana initially was Gold Coast, but now you got to know. I was happy to enlighten some of other people in different countries to know certain things about Africa and then Ghana.
Yeah. Okay, headmaster, that hill is something else.
Oh.
It's not for big people. It's for
slim
it's for slim people. This is not for big people like me. I would have still been walking if I didn't get ready from her dad.
Every morning they have to exercise
This
their
is
bodies
marginal.
by way of climbing and descending.
Oh, that's the.
They eat at the dining hall, also down there. So they climb about 2 or 3 times before they go. So they are always very healthy, strong, and
You try.
Big
You
one.
try.
Nice
So tell us a little bit about writing the assignment and doing it. You're a science student too?
Yes.
Hey, science.
It wasn't easy to, but there's a saying that with God, all things are possible. So
Okay.
we tried, and I was happy we're writing about Ghana because Ghana is our home and our everything.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Congratulations.
The essay was actually cool because English is actually my favorite subject.
Mm-hmm.
So I was really honored when I heard that, okay, so my essay was selected.
Yes. Yes. Very creative. A little bit about you writing an essay and what made you. How did you feel doing the project?
It was very helpful to me. I was very happy to know that my essay was selected and it helped me out. It
Oh.
encouraged me. So
Good. And what's your major? Are you science too?
yes.
Science. We only have one art student.
I know.
And a lot of our collective is art people in the arts. It's crazy, yeah. Essay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love reading and I also love writing. So when it came that you're supposed to write, I was like, wow, why don't I put it in an advice? So I'm very happy that my essay was also selected.
What's your favorite book that you've read so far?
Can't tell.
You can't tell? A lot? Okay. Right here. Go.
Just be positive and aim high and just follow your dreams and you'll find yourself. Just believe in whatever you're trying to go for, work hard towards it, and it will find you. This is real talk.
Never ends. You got to continue learning. Just asking questions. A lot of times, I feel like some Africans are comfortable with what is just told to them. No, ask questions. Find out more. Research. Do more. I call her Researcher Bob because whenever I have a question, I'm like, okay, let me ask her and see if she can find me some information. But keep on learning because even when you're finished, read books, do things that are a little different, learn a little bit about other people that you might not be interested in, so that when you're at a table and having a conversation, you're all around. You're all around. You want to be all around, not just, oh, okay, I'm this. No, you want to be all around and to be able to let people know that you keep on learning. And if somebody, if you give a question and you don't know the answer to it, it's okay to learn from somebody else. Because they can also then give you the tools, like, okay, I didn't know this. And it's okay to say, I don't know this, but let me find out more about it, or let me learn from you about it. So, learning never stops. Remember that.
But at the same time, like, as you go through life, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Only thing is just own it, take it on the chin and just keep moving, keep pushing forward. Like, don't let anybody tell you that what you cannot do, because you can be whatever you want. Even if, like, with disrespect to the parents, teachers, like, if they say that, this is what you should do, okay, but if it's not what you really want to do, like, make sure that you put your all into it. But if it doesn't work out, it's okay. But keep going forward, keep pushing, striving to be the best version of yourself that you can.
Add something to that. Something Aisha said, she was talking about how your essays really stood out. I think as kids sometimes, or as young people, we're afraid to be different, right? Like, all of our friends are hanging out, they're not in class, they're not studying. I was one of those kids too, where my parents were like on me all the time. I couldn't go out and play sometimes because they wanted me to do my work. And so as you get older, standing out is what keeps you and makes you successful. So don't be afraid to be different than everybody else, because that's what makes you unique. That's what makes you special. That's what makes what God put in you shine, right? So remember that. Keep writing. I'm a writer too. It has taken me many places. It has taken me, I'm awful at science. Like, science and math, like, not my thing, so I respect you guys. To my writers, to my artists, that's who I am, and it can take you. Don't give up. If that's what you really want to do, don't be afraid to do it and be different. It's okay.
I haven't worked with much, but I've worked with artists like Davido. I can't think right now. Yeah.
For me, I worked for like a lot of different Wall Street companies. So I've done tech support and managed teams across like different Wall Street companies. I've come to know like certain millionaires and billionaires personally, but you know it's all right.
So I've worked with a lot of people. I've worked my work by day is a special events manager. So the people can see them. So I'm a special events manager. That's my moneymaker job, right? But I also host. That's my passion. I host events. I'm a comedian too. I do this Nigerian mother called Miss Ayodele. So you can look for me on Instagram. She's a sassy Nigerian mother because I feel like our mothers are always the sassy ones, right? Compared to our fathers. I have hosted events. I've hosted One Africa. I've met all of them. Olamide, Davido, Wizkid. The girls, Falls, Yemi. All of the different R2Bs. Let's talk about some Ghanaian artists. Sarkodie. All of these ayats. So many different artists on the thing, and it's so funny that when you meet the artists, you think they're going to be. No, I'm just saying that you meet so many people, and they're just like us. There's nothing different. Nothing is different. Like that's why I say when they talk about racism and everything, that when they cut all of us, we bleed red. There's nobody superior than anybody. We're all on the same level. So, and I spoke into the universe because that's one thing. I've always wanted to be on radio. I've always wanted to be on TV. I'm on a TV show called Elmina TV called the ABS show. So I want to be able. You tell the universe, you're like, I want to do this. If you continue saying that to yourself, you're going to be that. You have to believe it. If you don't believe it, it's not going to happen. Like you can say, oh, I want to be a famous artist, but if you do nothing to lead you to that part, you're not. But if you speak it into the universe and you believe it and work towards it, anything you want in this life is yours.
What your headmaster said about discipline, I think we all work on that, and we're still working on it. Yeah. It's a continual process, but the discipline, the daily discipline, and doing your work every day, walking back, like all of that plays into your success. That is the main component of your success: discipline and commitment.
It's not always about money.
Yeah.
It helps. It's nice, but it's not always about that. As long as you're able to provide for your families, you live comfortably, help other people find opportunities so they can better themselves as well. Those are the most rewarding times.
And one of the most important things I learned is networks. It's like not all of you are a network. Make sure you're exchanging information. Make sure as you travel and you get older, you continue to be, because one day somebody will be hiring from your network. One day somebody will be looking for somebody to build a business with. Your network, building networks is very important. So you're in a school of almost 2,000 students, right? Almost 3,000.
Yeah, 3,000.
Oh, it's 3,000 students in this school. So that's 3,000 people that you can network with. Because when everybody leaves and graduates, these people are going to be all over the world, all over Ghana, all over Africa. So make sure that you're building networks that you can help, because support system is important. Because I know that even sometimes my immediate family were not as supportive as what I call my chosen family.
Africa, everything!